Daddy knew lawyers like, oh God bless him, Charles Morgan, right, who was the lawyer for the party. But they would sit down and they would drink together in private, and they cooked up this idea, and they researched the law, and you could charter your own party for like $25, but no one had ever thought to do it, and they did it. And so the point was to give these newly registered voters and progressive whites who resented this rabid racist image that George Wallace was propagating for the state a place to go. Mm-hmm. And their vision was a multiracial democracy that worked, or it was biracial.
It really was then,
but it was to have a place to go, and that was the genesis of it. And they had to go to the Supreme Court 3 times.
Wow!
Because the Alabama Democratic Party and the state of Alabama resisted putting the candidates' names on the ballot. So, and Charles Morgan represented the party, and they ultimately succeeded. Mm-hmm. And they had an election in '68. They had a special election for Greene County alone in '69 because the person just left all the NDPA candidates off the ballot, and the Supreme Court ordered a special election. Then they had an election in '70 when my father ran for governor against Wallace to head the ticket, and then they had another one in '72.
Wow!
And the most successful one probably was '70, but '68, '70, they got 4 black, between both elections, they got 4 black sheriffs elected in the Black Belt. They got some probate judges, school board members, I'm saying African Americans,
right,
were elected, and then an African American returned to the Alabama legislature for the first time since Reconstruction. Wow. So the party kick-started the Second Reconstruction in the state.
Right.
And my father did that intentionally to try to recapture what he had learned in his family lore about his own grandfather and robust biracial politics during Reconstruction. His grandfather, Sheryll V. Cashin, had been in the state legislature.
That is so
it was this lifelong ambition of his to do this.
Yeah, well,
even though he was just a dentist.